lyrics are written about horror movies, things like Night of the Living Dead and Return of the Living Dead, things like that. And the music is kind of quite hardcore punk.
The Ruined, even though they are horror punk, they're more punk than horror, if you know what I mean. Their songs touch on the subject.
In October last year, 2006, we released an album called Here Lies the Ruined, which we sent off to as many record labels, as many magazines, as many websites as we possibly could.
Well, Here Lies the Ruined, I'm quite amazed. They got some very good reviews. They got a very good review in Big Cheese magazine. Antidote Records gave them a very good review. 3 or 4 other, Punktastic, Punkcore UK. Most of the more influential ones have given them very positive reviews. In fact, one person said it was actually the record of the year.
We've also filmed a video to the first track on there, which is called Death Will Be a Lady, and we're in the process at the moment of trying to submit it to the big music channels and just trying to get us noticed. Every gig we play, we're playing the same songs, which is fine because people enjoy them, but it does get to a point where you're like, well, I'd really like to play a new song, I'd really like them to hear something else now.
As a gigging musician, we used to have 30, 40 songs. They've got 5, maybe 8, and they play the same songs day in, day out, gig after gig, and to a certain extent they're limiting themselves.
We've been trying so hard for people to take notice of us by sending out the album, sending out the video everywhere, but no one at the moment seems to have cottoned on to us.
You need 3 songs as good as Death Will Be a Lady. You got 3 songs as good as Death Will Be a Lady, and people stand up and take notice.
I'd love to be able to do this as a career and not have to have another job, but at the moment I've got no choice. I don't make any money from the band, and none of us do. And so we have to have jobs to support us, and then of course the band and the jobs begin to clash, because we're from Peterborough, as I say, and if we've got a gig in Manchester, it takes 2.5 hours to get there. We've got to be there for 6, then we've got to finish work early. People in my band are all very committed to the band. They love doing it, but I think that we all have different priorities, and our priorities lie in different places.
People like Tom, he's a young person. All right, do I get a job? Do I go to university, or do I still live the rock and roll dream? Now, then it comes down to commitment. How committed are you to getting that record deal?
I read somewhere that on average it takes 3 years for any band to actually get any proper recognition.
I think the Ruined are going to make it because they put so much effort into it, and their live performances, it just creates an atmosphere. And from a crowd member's point of view, they have so much energy and enthusiasm, and it just draws you into it. You can't help but dance and sing along if you know the words. And wherever they seem to go, they seem to get people attracted to them. And with all their hard work, I think they really should make it.
I just always wanted to be in a band. It's been my dream since forever. I've worked so hard to get where I am today, and I'm going to work even harder to get further.
That's brilliant, guys. That's wicked, wicked.